It's your girl Mocha Monroe here, back with another one. So Mario Lopez, AC Slater from Saved by the Bell, news correspondent for Extra, he's catching some crazy backlash for a comment that he made when he appeared on conservative Candace Owens podcast. This interview happened a month ago. People are just catching wind of it. The LGBTQ community is mad as hell. Well, some of them. Here's what Mario had to say.
Look, I'm never one to tell anyone how to parent their kids, obviously. And I always say, if you come from a place of love, you really can't go wrong. But at the same time, my God, if you're 3 years old and you're saying you're feeling a certain way, or you think you're a boy or a girl, whatever the case may be, I just think it's dangerous as a parent to make that determination. Then, okay, well, then you're going to be a boy or a girl, whatever the case may be.
People are mad in that clip because Mario used the word dangerous. And what he was referring to was a dangerous mindset that a 3-year-old would come up to you and tell you that they identify as a boy when they are a female or vice versa. And you take that for face value and really believing that that boy or girl is the opposite sex. I personally see nothing wrong with what Mario said, because he said he respects any kind of way that other people raise their children. He also said that leading with love when raising children is always the best policy. But your 3-year-old comes up to you and says, "Mommy, Daddy," and this is a little girl that you have, and she comes up to you and says, "Mommy or Daddy, I'm a boy." Are you really going to take it for face value that she is a boy, knowing that she is a little girl? In Mario Lopez's case, a 3-year-old, because that was the question that he was asked, saying to their parent, "I am of the opposite sex." I don't think that a 3-year-old is even aware of, "I don't feel comfortable in my body. I just don't." You can comment now and tell me what you think, but I am giving my opinion. He doesn't have any qualms with the LGBTQ community. He was basically asked a question about his household, and he gave an answer about his household. Hell, your 3-year-old just learning their parts on their body, if that. At 3 years old, they can barely even formulate sentences to you to tell you that they are a boy or a girl.
Miss Joe fall down. Miss Joe fall down. Miss just fall down. I did it. Joe fall down. I fall down too.
Like, come on now. Basically, your baby is coming to you telling you, "I'm a boy." And you're just supposed to say, "Oh, aha, you're a boy, aren't you? Oh, little Haley Ann is a boy now." Really? Are we doing that now? Are we bashing somebody because they're saying if their 3-year-old came up to them and told them they are the opposite sex, that they would say, "No, baby, you're a little girl. That's what the doctor told us when you came out of your mommy. That's what I thought you were when we were having the gender reveals." So if that's the case, no more gender reveal parties, because we can't tell you the gender until the baby tells us what he or she is. Well, Queer Eyes Karamo Brown from The Real World had something to say, because he didn't like these comments from Mario Lopez. Karamo tweeted, "I'm disappointed to read at Mario Lopez extra comments about parents who support their children's openness about their gender identity. As a social worker, I am trained to identify abuse and neglect of a child. Healthy and safe dialogue with kids is neither abusive, neglectful, or dangerous." He went on to tweet, "I don't think at Mario Lopez Extra should be canceled, but I do believe he should be given the opportunity to learn why his comments are harmful to trans youth and their parents. Mario, I'm ready to talk when you are." Karamo, if you don't sit your Jiminy Cricket face ass down. But seriously, Karamo, why are you coming down hard on Mario Lopez like he did something? I mean, I guess if you want to get mad at somebody, you should get mad at Candace Owens, because she brought up the conversation. She is the one that was so gung-ho about people being weirdos. Mario was very respectful. He voiced his opinion about how he would feel if his 3-year-old came to him with the situation. Why are people down his back so hard? And they're not saying anything of Candace because they're saying, well, it's expected of her. No, see, they scared of her thing because they know that she have a comeback for the dialogue. So they'll rather put it on Mario because they know that he's nice, he's a sweet guy, and he's not going to say too much of anything but an apology. And he did. Mario said, the comments I made were ignorant and insensitive. I now have a deeper understanding of how hurtful they were. I have been and always will be an ardent supporter of the LGBTQ community, and I am going to use this opportunity to better educate myself. Moving forward, I will be more informed and thoughtful. Talk about damage control. But now I respect Mario Lopez even more because he did something that a lot of people wouldn't do. Because unlike racist people, he offended someone or a group of people and he apologized instead of saying, oh, get over it. No, he apologized and said if he offended someone, or he will educate himself further because what he said was hurtful. So I can respect it. Candace Owens brought up the conversation of Charlize Theron. Charlize Theron adopted an African-American boy who is now identifying himself as a female. So that's when Candace asked the question to Mario. So the fact that Karamo is coming down on Mario Lopez when Candace Owens was the one other is mind-boggling. But guys, I'm done talking. I want to hear what y'all have to say in that comment section down below. And don't forget to subscribe and like if you made it this far in the video. Hit that notification bell for more great videos. And until next time, over and out.